That's how you want to live. Never lacking, but always lacking.
No, this is not.
I'll explain the always
That's
lacking.
not how I want to live at all.
So I gotta explain. Do you want to dance with me? Why don't anyone dance with me? Remember that Vine? Oh. It was this weird white guy. He wasn't weird. He was actually pretty funny. Yo, now that I think about it, Vine used to come back, but it can't because Vine was like real. Like it was like TikToks, except real. Like it wasn't planned. It wasn't like you ran through a script and then went somewhere in public, did it for 5 seconds and ran away. No, like Vine was. Some of them were. They got to that point.
I mean, I
Vine got to that point.
I was there.
I'm hip, but this guy that I'm talking about, he used to real life just walk up to people and just be like, "Do you want to dance with me?" And it would be the worst people. Like it'd be a homeless man that has on like a construction suit. And I remember he was like, "Do you want to dance with me?" He was like, "Fuck off! Why won't anyone dance with me? Because my dick is hard." It was that level of crazy, man. I'm telling you.
All right. Well, on that note, welcome back, everybody, to episode 35 of 10-Second Reviews.
How y'all doing?
I'm changing my name back. I am one of your illustrious hosts. They call me Exec.
I'm here with How you doing?
Sweatsuit Reek,
a.k.a. Wendy Williams.
This is 10-Second Reviews, where we pick an album, listen to the first 10 seconds of each track, and give it a rating. Green, blue, white, or red, which are worth 3, 2, 1, and 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you probably should just get rid of the colors altogether. Maybe not.
Because that's like what gives it the.
It's the homage to our beginning.
Yeah, and it's like the Salt Bay.
Gotcha. Little twinkle on the top.
Just a little twinkle.
Where was I with it? Oh, yeah. And at the end, we average it all out. And the score is out of 3. If the average is 2.5 to 3, it's a green. If it's 2 to 2.5, it's a blue. 1.5 to 2 is a white. Anything below 1.5 is red. And just for the meanings, green, that's mean. Blue means listen through. White, red is just dead. And if you get 3 reds in a row on the listen through, you get a black. And that means your review is over.
So
today, I was riding the car with the homie.
The homie, shout out to the homie, whoever you are.
Yep. And the homie's wife was driving. She's also the homie.
Okay. See, that's funny. Because once you clarified that, I was like, I wonder why he didn't say who the homie was. Then it was like, it just doesn't feel like it.
They know who they are. They're fans.
Yeah. I thought there was reasoning behind it, but now it's just like you don't feel like it.
Yeah, just talking. Just talking.
Understandable.
And this song came on. A couple songs came on. One was just knocking, and then it got changed to yeah, I don't remember what track it was, but either way, the artist was Rexx Life Raj, and the album is Father Figure 2, Flourish.
Rexx
came out in 2017, and it was cranking. Yep, November 17, 2017. Oh, so it's almost a 3-year anniversary.
Almost so close.
15
just 7
tracks.
days off.
48 minutes and 45 seconds.
That's not cool when you do it after I do it. You got to do it first.
What?
The tongue roll.
Oh, did you just do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even register.
Well, I get maybe it's not cool when I do it. So,
so yeah, and I like the way it sounded. So I said, hey, let's do this because last week was a pretty dry week for releases. And
things are slowing down. They're about to slow back down for a little bit.
No, they're not. 2 Chainz drops on Friday.
Last thing we did with 2 Chainz got a black.
That wasn't 2 Chainz. That was 2 Chainz' crew, and he tried to help them out, but you can't drag everybody over the finish line.
That was his LeBron.
He kept the good tracks for his
year
album.
When they had like Rodney Hood.
And they still went to the playoffs. They didn't even get to playoffs. This was Kobe by himself. With
that's
Smush
what I'm
Parker.
saying. No. He got to the playoffs. He got to the finals. The finals was time to make the album. And then you saw.
Yeah.
It was 1 versus 5.
I hear what you're saying, but like that wasn't even a playoff worthy album. We didn't even finish it. It'd be one thing if it got a score. We didn't even finish the album.
Well, I feel what you're saying, but what I'm saying is like making the album is the playoffs. And then like the championship is releasing it and it does good. You in the championship once you release it, but the response is like the good or the bad. Yeah, they got swept.
More than swept.
Sick. Yeah, 2 Chainz didn't even put up numbers. Well, yeah, maybe it was Kobe not shooting. That's what it was. Kobe not shooting.
Never mind Kobe not shooting. They was in the playoffs. I'm talking about Smush Parker Kobe.
Yeah.
When they ain't do nothing.
You feel me? Like, got you there, and then he said, all right, y'all take it from here. And then they was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This ain't our thing. You know this man, and you know this man. But, yeah. You know what I was thinking about when I was making the Wendy Williams voice?
What were you thinking about?
Why does she still have a show?
Yo. Because she makes somebody money? That's the short answer.
But who's watching? That's my question.
Enough people?
It's the Karens. That's who I think the real fans of her show is. The Karens at home, they have nothing to do, so they come out and want to gossip, but they don't know how to. So they get upset and be like, if I can't gossip, no one can live here.
That's hilarious. Don't forget though, there's black Karens too. So.
Oh yeah, they be on like weird
on some other shit.
Why are you driving so fast in the neighborhood? Because I live here.
Yo, first of all,
and this is my racetrack.
I know who.
This is my personal racetrack. I live here.
I already know.
Go inside.
I already know who you're mocking, and that's hilarious.
You met that woman several times.
Oh goodness.
In several forms. That's the thing. I'm not even talking about one specific person. I'm talking about a number of women.
Well, I know who that sounded like when you made that voice. That's all I'm saying, and that's extra funny to me. That's all.
Oh, that's funny. I wasn't even trying to make that voice.
But you did.
I did.
But you 100% did.
I did.
I'm glad this was early because I'm gonna play it back for you when we're done so you can hear it.
I did.
Oh God.
I did. But yeah, that lady, the lady that's like, come just walking by and looking at you.
Got something to say.
Got something to say, but don't got nothing to say. There was one lady who was messing. Man, hilarious. People just be like wanting their little bit of power. And it ain't even their power.
Because they don't have any in real life.
They do. They just don't want it because it requires effort.
So they don't have it in real life. So when they have something they can pick at or something they cannot, just, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. Like, then they can have a little moment and then go back to being frustrated and regular.
The funny part about it is they don't even look like they bossing up. They just look like
they're just complaining.
Teacher's pet.
Oh, that's funny.
That's exactly what they look like. You can't be doing. I don't know why you think you can be doing that over here. It's like you own a neighborhood. No, but it's not allowed. Who told you that?
Because rules are for the people who have to follow them.
Rules are for the people that
have to follow them.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, all that there. All right, let's start this for
Once again, Father Figure 2, Flourish, 15 tracks, 48 minutes, 45 seconds. Released November 17th, 2017 by Rexx Life Raj. Track number 1.
I was going to say 2016, 2017 were crazy years for music, but let's get into it.
2 Free.
You it, bro. You it. And you can tell. Us folks look up to you, man. They look up to you. If you didn't have nothing to work.
Well, I like that.
I always appreciate a good OG lesson.
Folks look up to you, Playboy.
Always appreciate a good OG lesson.
Oh yeah. Everybody needs an OG.
I like 100. I like the way that felt. Felt good to me.
It did.
Yeah.
I like how that synthesizer came in.
Yeah, that's definitely in your bag, in your realm.
Yeah, you feel me?
The little
Twinkle fingers,
disco funk action going on.
They call me Tommy Twinkle Fingers in a past life.
In a past life. Okay, cool. Track 2, Where I Belong. Is this the one?
See what I'm saying? So you get from here to over there in that flow instead of segments.
Ooh.
Real artists recognize it.
Yo. First of all, so this is the track that I heard in the car, and it definitely gets crazy. And I like the little tease of the sample chop early on.
What song was that reminded me of? Some
No Recuerdo.
Female singer.
Yo no sé.
It was a lady singer.
You know what?
A girl singer.
Female singer.
Feminine.
Throws everyone for a loop.
What?
Tina Marie.
Every time.
Cause she could sing.
Yeah. Every time. You didn't know what was going on.
And yeah, like if you heard her before you see her, you're like, wait, what? It's like, it'd be like if let me think of a good analogy. If Steve Nash played ball like Russell Westbrook.
It's like Michelet.
Who's that?
You remember Michelet? It was like the first woman signed to Death Row.
Nah. All I remember is Lady of Rage.
Michelet. He's talking about it. And no Vaseline.
Oh, nah.
Basically, she I get to educate the OG on some OG shit.
Hey.
But
him with the siren and
yeah. we in Jamaica for real. But in South Kingston. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it was a singer. Her name was Michelet. She had a very, very high-pitched talking voice. Like, along the lines of, like, Minnie Mouse mixed with Mickey Mouse mixed with the Chipmunks. Like, it was high. Like, it sounded like she was joking how high her voice is. But then whenever she started...
Like that rapper that's out now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she sounded like that, except normally talking like she was like, hi, I'm Michelet.
Yo, I hate that. Personally, but go ahead.
It's hilarious that he's still having a career. And he's just like...
Oh, no, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when, like, the women who make themselves sound like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we call customer service sometimes, and they have this ill high voice. There's no way that's your actual voice.
Hi, my name is... Shut up.
Yeah.
No, it's not. What's your real name, shorty? Talk to me. It's issues.
Yeah,
but,
I worked in a call center. That's real, too. But go ahead.
But no, she wasn't faking. This was really her voice.
Oh.
It was just super high pitch. Somebody that's older than me that has his number is going to like hit you up when they see this and be I hope so. Send you all the clips if I don't first. But they even did a documentary on her because she was dating Suge Knight and Dr. Dre. And like
at the same time?
No.
At the same damn time. At first,
I think she was with Suge at first.
No,
Suge like
it seems backwards. It seems like Suge probably took her from Dre.
Because Suge was like real crazy and militant with his love. Like he'd be like, you can't leave until 6 or something. Like he was just on some shit. Like he was Suge Knight. He was just making rules just because he was Suge Knight.
Fair.
And then she finally, I guess, mustered up the courage to leave Suge Knight like on some Dre shit.
Yeah.
And I think that might possibly be why her and Dre started messing around. Or I might have got that backwards. But either way, yeah, she used to date or be with them, and she was a singer. She had this really popular song that I can't think of, but like her singing voice was like a normal, I don't want to say a normal woman's voice, but it was like an average good singing voice. Like it wasn't high pitched. It was like she was hitting the notes normal. She could even go low sometimes, and then like when she talked, it was just like Minnie Mouse screeching.
Kind of like I feel like Nicki's kind of like that. I can't remember.
I don't know what Nicki Minaj
Lil
sounds
Kim's
like.
Speaking voice is like. Yeah, but Nicki, when she raps, when she raps, she has that deep voice. But it makes sense. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, I don't know who Nicki Minaj really is. Lil Kim has always sounded like Lil Kim, though. If you hear her
I don't
talk,
remember her speaking voice though.
Nah, her speaking voice.
Yo,
She's from New York.
Why does she do
But she's
that
like,
to herself?
I don't know.
She used to be mad cute. Nah, it's just Hollywood getting in people's heads. But
there you go.
because she used to be mad cute, just off like the full natural, and then just now she looked like Joan Rivers. I mean,
Dolly Parton.
If she's happy, I guess.
She's the rap Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton carved up her face. Oh, I don't keep tabs on Dolly Parton. So.
Oh yeah,
I ain't know, but yeah,
but she's better.
It's one of those
Parton
things
like
that's
one hit.
That's sad to see.
Yeah, but no, Lil' Kim, and she's from like her and Remy Ma are like the last of the real New York rappers. Not the last of them, but they're like the.
I don't know if
the women OGs.
You sure? Because Teyana had that verse.
I said of the OGs.
Oh, right.
And I don't take that back because I don't know where MC Light from.
Pretty sure she's from New York.
And Queen Latifah. She's always gonna be a go.
UNITY.
Yeah,
go ahead, finish your story.
That era, they rapped how they talk.
Mm.
Everybody kind of.
Who you calling a bitch? UNITY.
You are hilarious.
That was hard.
Yeah,
she got bars.
She does. She really does. Lady of Rage.
I rocks rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Rock on with your bad self.
Yeah. Now, Lady of Rage was sick. And when I got hip to her on the Steve Harvey show.
Really?
Yeah. I was a child. And she was a character on the Steve Harvey show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think.
I don't know.
Well, there was some female rapper.
You digging in the bag right now? I don't know.
Bro, Steve Harvey. There was, now that I think about it, that's really what like put me on the like black culture. It's just all the
Harvey.
Not Steve Harvey, but like all the black sitcoms and TV. There was a lot of black sitcoms and TV shows on like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, and they were
like
about
one
positive
season.
Things.
They would last about a season. That's why it would be like, yo, my girl just started a app and we out here in New York looking at our problems, and they were like, yeah, fuck all this shit. What y'all talking about? Y'all don't do this. And now what we got? Love and hip hop. And what's about to come back? For the love of Ray J, the 10-year anniversary. Don't nobody want to hear from them bitches. They don't even want to hear from themselves. They just want to check. They about to just make up a script for them to talk about. Because they probably don't even remember what happened in that house.
That's probably true.
Exactly.
Why would you even want to remember? Because if you still remembering that.
If it didn't work out for you in the way that things have worked out for Ray J, yeah, you just chalk that to the L.
Miserable life in existence. That's sad.
Everything AJ has done has been a W. Even his L's have been W's.
That's a
stop me when I'm wrong.
True hustler spirit.
Literally, think about it. Everything he's done that you tried to dub him for, even the sex tape, dub.
I don't know if anyone has ever down on him for that.
No, but that was like one of those things that's like, oh, you got a sex tape. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you? You going crazy? Dub. And it wasn't even with nobody that was like known. It was just like,
she was known after that.
He blew her the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Dub. Glasses. Dub. You know what's funny? Most of the shit that gets clowned on the Breakfast Club turns out being like legit. It's so funny.
That's like the opposite of my man Freud. Shout out to Freud. He always we got the group chat. Whenever he makes a prediction about any sport, everybody bets the other way.
I feel that.
Facts.
You know that I feel that.
And so sometimes he starts talking about stuff that's going in everyone's favor. Like, no, don't say anything.
It's like,
don't say anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. That's legit.
That's funny.
He's the one that has encouraged my interest in the UFC because he watches all the fighting, everything all the time.
So he can tell you when a move is getting set up.
Yeah, or just points out little details like when you're trying to teach somebody young about basketball, like, oh, you see how he put his heel down first and then point his toe this way. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so now when I see like two dudes grappling and like I can actually see what's going on and it doesn't look like spaghetti in a bowl getting stirred around.
Like just two tired motherfuckers trying to make somebody trip first.
But that did happen on
it's an aggressive
last Saturday. It's two dudes, they were fighting, and the last 45 seconds was both of them like hunched over, breathing heavy, just.
Oh yeah,
because they were like, I'd never seen wrestling or jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu at the level that they had like dudes had the full, oh, it's under the chin, it's under the chin. Oh no, he got out, and all of a sudden the other dude's on the back of the other guy, it's under the chin, it's on the chin. Oh, he got out, and they stand up and they do it again. It's like, yo, that was amazing.
One of those fights.
Yeah.
One of those fights.
Yeah.
My favorite is when both dudes know that they both got power.
But just stand there their whole fight.
No. They both know they got power. They both know they got chins, and they both know that they're probably not the best wrestlers. And it gets to like the last 15 seconds of the 5th round or the 3rd round.
Yeah.
And they just make that agreement like, tee off. They just start just chucking at each other till somebody drops.
Yeah.
Or if no one drops, they hug it out.
Especially if it's a 1-1. That's what happened on this one. They just had tired each other out, and at the end they high-fived, they hugged, and then they sat down together and like just laid back at the same time, exhausted.
No,
like,
yeah.
That's what it's about.
It's a true warrior.
Definitely.
But that's to be the funniest is like, because I seen TJ Dillashaw. Not TJ Dillashaw. It was Cody Garbrandt did that with somebody.
Yeah.
Like they literally were looking at each other, and it was like, you could see them to like, yo, you want to do this? And he was like, let's do it. And then they just started.
It's definitely one of those
dubbing each other.
1-1 or 2-2 matches. It's just
they started.
Somebody's getting out of here.
They just started dubbing each other.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's so tight, but it probably hurts a lot.
In the moment, I feel like it's one of those things where if like you feel it and you feel off. I've been in a fight before. Granted, I haven't been in a fight with multiple rounds, but it's like you get hit and you're like, damn, I got to hit him back. And it's not until like hours later you're like, damn, this shit hurt. So,
yeah, nah.
All right,
let's get in track 3. Level Up.
Pull up, I'ma pull up again.
Okay.
Yo, first of all, I don't know if you noticed, but the little record crackles, it took me a second, and then I was like, wait. Those record crackles are on purpose. I'm like, okay, let me see where this is at. And then they brought in the sample. I can't do nothing but smile. That was fire.
Yeah, that was the proper use of that sample as well.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Perfect. Didn't just that little snippet. All you needed. That's
give it a light. Yeah, one of those two.
And a loud, soft gunshot. It's like a Desert Eagle with a silencer. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, not a silencer, just Kevin Hart holding on to the barrel. Just pointed at people. Pew, pew.
Bullet comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, something. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, where are we
Track 4, Lowkey Lovesong featuring Iman Europe.
Lowkey.
11:55. Thinking about hitting your phone line. I've been hella busy, you just want them old times. Back before all the studio sessions and show times. Before it was lit, before everybody wanted to pick.
I want to love it, but something about those Caribbean.
You ain't like there was it's probably what is it?
Those first 3 hits,
either a marimba or a xylophone.
Yeah, I don't like the marimba.
Really?
Xylophone is hard because Roy Ayers played the xylophone.
I said it's one of the two. It's either marimba or a xylophone.
I know a xylophone. That's a marimba. I don't like it.
I mean, they could have EQ'd it, whatever. I
don't like it unless you're playing it how it was played culturally. If you freak it like that, then we in the bag.
I mean, but you can't do a little arpeggio run unless you're playing with 2 sticks in each hand. That takes skill. Or you got the app. But hit him with the. I know. I used to play percussion in middle school. Back there freaking it.
More like you went over your auntie house and she had one.
Nah, don't disrespect me like that. I was in the band, son.
I was too, and I got pulled out because ain't nobody want to pay that fee no more.
All percussion. Oh,
I played trumpet too.
I got kicked out because I've always had a mad adult signature, and I just refused to practice. So I signed my own practice sheets. But it was also like, yo, Kareem, play your part. Or like, all right, cool, let's move on. But then I got in trouble because I forged a signature on my practice sheets. And it's like,
yeah, people are weird.
It was back to school night. It's like, oh yeah, Kareem's been doing a great job practicing. He goes, what? and then you know how when you in earshot and you try to like shimmy away, it's always about 8-10 feet away. And I saw the exchange, and then she pulled out the card, and they both looked at it and both looked at me, and I was like, damn it. And I was the end of the band.
Hind pots torn up.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe. I don't remember.
Ooh, look, another one. 333.
Paradise track. Wait. I guess it's the blue.
Yeah, we can go blue.
Cause it was a green.
I'll listen to the rest of it. Like I'll hear how it rocks out because he was on the pocket, but those first 3 hits just
the hate,
the honesty.
Track 5, Paradise.
You know, and that's the whole deal, man. And that will make your audience grow bigger and more in tune to you because then
that piano is lovely.
It is.
Truly lovely.
More OG though. I mean, he's definitely milking the conversations aspect of it, the conversation aspect of the compositions, but I also feel like he's doing a good job of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just put conversations in there to take up space, but these seem like they fit the sound of what's going on, so it's not just filler. It has a purpose.
There were conversations that were probably had as he was planning this album.
Yeah. Or in the studio recording.
Yeah, some people really just be taking conversations from other shit that don't relate to nothing. It's like, yo, listen to me and my niggas was talking about last Thursday. This how we get down. And it's like, this ain't even got nothing to do with the song.
Yeah.
You just want us to hear you talk.
My favorite was always keeping the conversation right before the verse actually started getting recorded. And folks used to get mad at me, but it always made the song so much better. Yeah.
It's the best convo. Especially before the best take.
Or like, what happened on one of the joints at the end of the verse? Because it was we were recording in the closet in my room at mom's house, and so he finishes his verse and opens it up, and the joint gets stuck. He's like, "Man, what the fuck is going on?" But you hear like the skrrr and the squeaky and shit. It was tight.
It'd be the best stuff.
Yeah.
Shit, the song when I said $30 gummy bears, and faintly in the background, you like $30, and then it just drops in.
Yeah.
Those be the moments, man.
Definitely.
Those are literally the moments.
What kind of gummy bears were you talking about?
I just made some shit up.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
It's because the beat.
Ain't but one kind of gummy bear cost $30.
The beat made me feel like I bought some $30 gummy bears.
I'll take that. All right. Track 6. Wait.
Track 5.
So what are we giving it?
We'll go green. I feel like we both felt green.
Yeah. All right. So track 6, Never Had Shit /Feels. You feel that strongly about it?
Did you hear the
yeah, I heard.
And then you start to hear the faint like.
Oh
my god! What? What are you talking about? Did I feel that strongly about?
I mean, you just okay.
It touched my spirit, man.
Do your thing.
Oh, this man might fuck around,
might break a record.
2-9.
We still got to go back and average out the Nicole Bus from season 1 because it had to be like a 2. It had one not green.
It was like a blue, like a white.
I think it was all greens and one white, so it's probably like a 2-8. It was 14 tracks.
14.
Somebody do that math.
I wonder if we run it back, we would give it the same score.
That's a good question.
Feel me?
Maybe next year.
Next season 3.
Right.
Do we really care about Nicole Bus?
Touche. Track 7, Fiji.
Fiji water.
Niggas switching around me, I'm still.
The beat was hard, but then he came in and it reminded me very much of NBA Youngboy. There's nothing wrong with NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, but it's a completely different feel than his other joints to me.
I'm going to give this one a blue.
Ooh.
The reason why is because, like I said, the beat came in crucial.
Yeah, then he ruined it.
That's why I said I want to give it a blue, because I want to hear the rest of the beat.
I don't, but okay.
I just want to hear the rest of the beat. Well, shoot, we can balance out the difference. Go white. Beats get old with tired words.
Yeah, touche.
Track 8. I'm sorry.
8.
You want to say that?
You're good. Go ahead. Run with it, my guy.
More than enough. Can't get enough.
We don't realize how great we are. We don't. You do. Just keep pushing.
I might not.
You do. Just keep pushing.
Yeah. The Glockenspiel is my wave. I used to milk the Glockenspiel back in the day. When I was actually producing a lot. The other thing though is that guitar was beautiful, and you know who would sound amazing on this record?
Kalani.
Ooh, interesting call. That's not who I was thinking of. It came up in conversation a little earlier.
Ty Dolla $ign?
Yes, sir.
I could hear that. I hear this more of a. I could hear a woman crushing this. Like her. Summer Walker or something. Yo, have you seen a picture of Summer Walker posted on her story?
No.
Where she was eating food off a dustpan?
No.
And and like the words on the photo were no plate, no problem. Here's my issue with the problem. Here's my issue with the picture. It appeared to me that the food was carry out. Or like delivery or ordered.
Oh, so you went out of your way to take it out of the container it came in to put it in a dustbin?
Took it out of the plate that it was naturally on.
Just
and
being
you was
extra,
like,
yo.
I'm going to get these likes so motherfuckers think I'm nasty. Or maybe you really are just nasty like
Or
that.
just put it on the floor if that's the case. Was it a used dustpan or was it like new?
You can't tell because it's covered in food.
It
definitely looked like it was like used before.
Oh. I don't know.
So all I'm saying is, all y'all Summer Walker fans out there, that's y'all queen.
Just throw it on the counter if it's that serious.
And I could tell that they were in the studio. You know what that means? I was in a studio for 9 months straight. There are plates, cups, forks, spoons, microwaves, all that shit in the studio because motherfuckers know that people come in the studio are trifling and nasty. And they want to eat. And they messy. So it's like, here's all this napkins and stuff so you don't make a huge mess. So that means she went out of her way to be nasty. Or she's really just nasty like that. Shout out to you, Southside.
Somebody likes it like that, okay?
Shout out to Southside. Is it Southside? Or,
I don't know.
London on the track.
Oh, that's her boo?
Yeah.
That's her bae.
We got London on the track.
All right. Track
London,
9.
get that girl a plate.
Neighborhood Dopeman.
You look really nice today. I like those shoes. Where'd you get those from? Oh, nice. I heard they have really good deals. That's really cool.
No wonder. Is Kyle Betty just Kyle?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because if he is, then that makes sense.
It does not appear that is the case. Nah.
Russ. He got a song with Larry June? What? From 2019? I love how I made you a Larry June fan.
Collaborate.
Interesting.
He has a good project. But I want to like it. It probably will turn out well, but I don't.
It's a Caucasian for me. Yeah, when you see, it's certain chords that when you just start with that, it's just like.
That's not even the chord. I think it's the chords and also the way they were the
choice of instrument.
There's a lot going on. Yeah,
the choice of instrument to play the chords is crucial too.
I feel like this next one should be tough given the feature. So I feel like the production.
Be hit or miss.
I mean, you're right. I'm trying to speak life into it.
I'm thankful.
Young Gerald, Forever Lit, featuring G-Eazy.
Yeah, man.
Still bounce out hyphy on niggas, I'm for Mobby again. I'm with the mob. Back on my fuck everybody again. Cause they don't give you your credit when your credit is due.
Yeah, nah, bruh.
I
feel like Charlemagne.
That ain't it,
dog. That ain't it, dog.
I feel like the beeps were the hardest part. When the beeps came in, I was like, oh, this sounds like an E40 record. And then it just started doing other things.
I don't think he knew what he wanted. I don't know. I didn't like that one.
I'm about to steal the beeps.
Still bounce out hyphy.
Yeah, it sounded like it was.
All you had to do was just loop that and just drop the drums on it.
Sounded like it was about to be some hyphy shit, like he said.
Did. And then
he's like, nah, I want these hyphy vibes. And it's like, there's no such thing.
But it went
if you hyphy, you hyphy.
It went so far off that I don't even want to hear the rest.
I have no desire.
I'm about to send this to what you call.
Is this your king?
Right.
This who you got me listening to?
I gotta send this to my man though, so we can sample it.
So my only question is white or red?
Good question. Well, it's white. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Plus,
I don't want to give him a red because he been holding. He started off strong, like a different type of strong.
Yeah.
Now it's just starting to weaken out.
And like I said, and we're on track 10, so hopefully he can bring it back.
Yeah.
But is
he a new artist?
5 more. Nah, he is his first father figure. That's probably why the conversations are on there, because it's called Father Figure. On the slow bus today. The first Father Figure came out, I think, 2016, and there's a Father Figure Part 3 that was last year. This was 2017. So, I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean by new artist, right? Okay. What's the threshold?
I mean, like, has he been around longer than 5 years? New artist? Because 2 years, you still new to me.
I don't know. We can
real for real. It depends on your output though. Like Griselda, they put out so much that even though they've
also been around for a minute.
They have been around, but
he is not a new artist. The first one was 2015.
All right, so
you're about to say he don't have no excuse.
He looked like Wale, so
okay.
He probably don't really know who you want to be right now.
That's funny. All right. Track 11, The
Somebody
Other
needs
Side.
To talk to Wale, speaking of which, because he keep talking about how he's an alcoholic and like he still just be drunk.
Oh, he's crying out for help.
Laughing at him, like he be drunk like all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I saw him at Georgetown a couple years back for Midnight Madness.
Yeah.
It was the worst performance I've ever seen in my life. This nigga was drunk as hell. It was cold. He only had a jersey on. I was like, Wale, you all right? It was weird because I usually see him at LA Fitness. He looks like a normal guy.
Does he now?
Except like 5'3".
Tell me, is he really that small?
He is so short.
Oh, that's hilarious. That explains so much. Anyways.
So fucking short.
Track 11, The Other Side. Really? Reek is giving me a look of disdain, despite the fact that this sounds like a Larry June record. Yes.
What era?
This sounds like, this does not sound to you like something Larry June would rap on?
Maybe the bass.
I mean, just the whole, because he likes that. Okay.
No.
I like it. I at least want to hear the rest.
This sounds like some shit the Rejects would have tried to make a dance to.
I don't even know the reference.
Exactly. You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Oh, nah.
No, that's the New Boys.
Bruh, I don't know. Well, it's at least a blue for me.
This sounds like this was supposed to be a Jason Derulo song.
Nah.
And he probably switched up the beat a little bit.
Whenever you say Jason Derulo, I always think of Kevin Costner.
What the fuck is that?
This dude had a song that do, but like the more recent version, because there's been like 3 of them. The more recent version, which may or may not have had Drake on it, is a Kevin Costner song.
Only one I care about is the one that ends in the water hit my booty.
All right, what do you giving this track?
And my water hit my booty. What am I giving this track? It's white at best for me, but you know what? I'll give it a blue because it might.
I mean,
it has time.
You don't have to force it. How long is it?
Force it.
It's produced by Johnny Tsunami. Isn't that a cartoon character?
Johnny Bravo for sure.
Well, it's 3 minutes and 53 seconds.
I think you were thinking of Johnny Bravo on Toonami.
I don't know, maybe.
Remember Toonami?
Yeah, Toonami was lit. That was when I learned about all the anime.
They used to have like random shit on there too, like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
But you have to catch it like 3 a.m. See, that's for me and my nocturnal children.
I was about that life. This is when I actually stayed up.
Me and my nocturnal friends.
You're hilarious.
We was around 7 to 8 years old.
You and the coons?
Me and the rascals.
The coons and the possums?
No.
Oh, goodness.
We were rascals. We were ne'er-do-wells. Rapscallions, as some would say.
That's hilarious. All right. So what you gave
I
it
gave
white?
it a blue. I gave it a blue.
I mean, you sound so upset about it.
It's because it's not like a blue like,
Give it a white.
It's a blue as in like, give it 20 more seconds. I'll give it a blue. All right.
I won't do that. All right, track 12. More Love. You know every time, yeah.
No, she used to call me on my cell phone.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking of.
Day night, yeah, you said I get those goosebumps.
I mean, that has the same type of vibe to it, too. Both of them do.
Goosebumps is like hype.
Yeah, but it still has the Caribbean-esque feel.
But yeah, you know how I feel when you blatantly steal somebody. Best you get is a white.
Was it a blatant steal?
I mean, the first words that came out of your mouth were another song.
Yeah, it's just vibe. I mean,
but this is the year that shit came out.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he was trying to hop on a wave. White for the wave.
Word.
You get a wave hopping white.
Like the foam on top of the crest.
Exactly.
I
was trying to think of a cool way to say that.
The foam on the crest. Not my friend.
That was very Anthony Bourdain.
Track 13.
Rest in peace to Anthony Bourdain.
What was? The foam on the crest? Respect. All right.
Shout out my nigga Cuddy. I look around, see my friends are not my friends. Not anymore.
You know who this sounds like?
Kid Cudi?
No.
Oh, that's... that is hilarious. Anyways, I don't like it.
Am I off?
I mean, you are more well-versed in said person's product than I, but I totally get where you're coming from. Either way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not with the shits.
That's a rojo, boy. That's crazy. Why are you crooning like that? It was 2017. It was the beginning of the croon. But you can't croon to happy shit. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be sad. Be sad. Don't be like, I'm sad on these vibes.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
You can't do that unless you drugged up.
Ventilation, part 3, track 14.
I better find your love. It's 8:04 in Pacifica. Shop out there acting crazy.
Okay. It's starting to make sense. It's all starting to make sense.
Even the way they had the chords come in and timed up with the dialogue. Matter of fact, let's run it back. I'm gonna appreciate that one time.
No, it's starting to make sense.
I better find your love.
That was hard.
Yeah, it's starting to make sense.
That was hard.
This whole shit is starting to make sense. He's a big Drake fan.
Yeah, yes. Given these last few tracks, definitely. Nah,
but like even as
there's nothing wrong with that though. Like you want to be the best, you gotta pull from the best.
Yeah, pull from. Not just take one of their blueprints that already worked and be like, look what I did, y'all.
It's practice.
Save that for the SoundCloud release.
Listen,
like Drake.
Listen.
Just like Drake.
I get what you're saying.
Look. It's to a point.
But here's the thing though, right?
You're going to copy the model, copy it to a T.
Right, but here's the thing. There's 2 or 3 times where he didn't do it well. And this time he did it really well.
Exactly, because he hasn't got it down pat yet.
Right.
Because he's not copying it to a T yet. But he's still trying to capitalize off of it.
So let him practice. Damn.
Well, then make practice.
Damn. But you got to put it out to see how people respond.
That don't mean you got to try to capitalize off of it. That's why I said, hence the SoundCloud release like Drizzy. I'm going to give y'all this music for free. Then you're going to bang with me. And if y'all don't like it, cool. You got it for free.
So there's part of me that agrees with you simply because we're already over the threshold of what I believe is an appropriate amount of tracks for an album. But there's part of me that disagrees because we just gave it a green despite the fact that it's the third song in a row where he tried to copy Drake. But this one seemed to smash.
No. It's hard. I wasn't saying that about this particular song. That thought just came together. General? It just happened on this song.
Because he said the Drake lyrics?
That was really what brought us together. Because once he said that, and then I heard the piano, because that's a real Drake piano. You think about some of the stuff Drake was putting, like he used that old. Think about Too Much. That sounded like the exact piano from Too Much.
I would pull it up, but last time we used a Drake record, he blocked our whole shit.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'll be forgetting things.
What you mean?
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Last time we tried to use some Drake, some dude in a suit was following me down the street. He had a owl tattooed on his hand.
Hey, you know what I saw the other day? Have you ever looked at the White House property from satellite picture?
No.
It's an owl.
Like on the house?
No, the whole property.
Oh, it's an owl. Oh, that's cute.
Like the way the paths are in the garden and stuff. When you look at it from the sky, it's an owl.
So are you saying that is
unless I saw some CGI shit.
Sorry, what you're saying is Drake's rise to stardom has been planned by the government?
I'm saying he's the president of the United States.
That's what I'm saying. Because no. Let's stop it. So I can go deeper into the conspiracy. Goodness. So here's the oh my God. Hate it here. So this is the conspiracy. See how I bend down, but I keep the mic to my face to where I still sound proper.
It's called skill.
It's called immense skill. But back to this conspiracy.
Yes. Conspiracy. Go on.
Who has recently tried to run for president? This goes into the line of pettiness.
Are you referencing Ye?
I'm referencing Ye.
Okay,
go on. Who's recently made his attempts at running for president, but he's made his known. Drake, apparently, according to you, we have to go to Google Images and take an overview of the house to see, oh shit, this is Drake.
Yeah, but he's not
the Under-Draker strikes again.
All right.
The Under-Draker strikes again. We should be feared, children. Look, all I'm saying is listen, no. All I'm saying is around Christmas time, it's going to be a picture of Drake and Kamala Harris chilling like at some party. But that's all I'm saying.
He's from Canada, man.
Canada?
Yes, that was intentional.
Okay. But so?
He can't be president.
Trump was born in like Germany.
No, was he?
Look it up.
Yeah, I'm not.
There have been more than one president that like wasn't born here.
Yeah, but Drake
that doesn't make you a citizen.
I guess technically he could because his dad is, but still.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just because look, brother. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, thought I was bullshitting. Already know. Looks like what's dang. Like Birdman. All right. Track 15. Have you? No, not that Birdman.
Oh.
You never seen Birdman? Like the superhero, and he had wings. Yeah. He had to go into the sun to get strength. So like everybody that tried to beat him, tried to put him in a cave, and then his hawk or his eagle would like somehow find a way to find a shaft to open or like dig a hole, and there'd be one little beam of light, and he would just stand in it, and then
just took his power from that one beam.
From the sunlight, yeah.
I've never seen that, but I have seen Harvey Bird, attorney at law.
Yeah, that's actually that's the same character. Oh, but like they took him completely out of context.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Harvey Birdman. Bird, same character.
Okay. All right. Well then, yes, I do know who that is. I didn't know he had talents besides.
It's hilarious to me that your context for Birdman is him as a washed up superhero being a lawyer.
Yeah, that's. You know what's funny? That's like life. Think about all the NBA players that people like used to look up to, and it's like, this fat. You used to look up to this fat donut circle man that be on TNT. Like you gotta go back.
Oh, I was about to say, are there any analysts that have rings? But Shaq and Kenny do. But the thing is,
Kenny has one. Recently added, Richard Jefferson has one. He just got his.
But does he? But
he has one in the same sense.
But NBA on TNT is different. Like that doesn't count.
Yeah,
but the folks who like on court side and stuff and or whatever thing, do any of them have rings?
I'm trying to think who be courtside.
I don't. Well, y'all.
Some of the women
us.
players, I believe.
Yeah, which is like, that's
hilarious.
Another.
It's hilarious. She like, I got like 5 rings.
Yeah.
And then everybody wants to see fat Charles Barkley talking.
Yeah. You don't know nothing about that, Chuck.
See, the problem is
you don't know nothing about that, Chuck.
40 points, 50 points, 60 points. Everybody think they could just score. He don't want to be double teamed in the workouts. The Phoenix Suns he
likes Book though.
Look, everybody can't play
Book's
the way that the Warriors play. Let me tell you something. It's like 2 or 3 guys. Listen, it's like 2 or 3 guys in this league that can shoot the ball.
Yo.
It's Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson.
All right.
They'd be like, bruh, you just wasted 5 minutes to tell us something we all knew.
Track 15 is Burn, Baby, Burn.
And we listened.
We do. Sometimes he makes some good points. I will tell you this, though.
A good point.
He always picks great teams for the All-Star game. Like, what are the rookie-sophomore game? And he always picks teams that people are like, yo, why are you picking these guys? And they almost always win. So someone needs to give him a GM job, even though they probably wouldn't be able to listen to him talk.
You know what's funny? I feel like him and Bo Jackson are the same breed, but Bo Jackson took his athleticism to a different level. And Charles Barkley went the route of the dude that would be sitting out at the liquor store just talking. But he was talented enough to not get that. Because think about it, he got a gambling problem. He can't play golf.
Who, Chuck does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he had a gambling problem.
I don't know if it's a problem. Well, they say all black NBA players got gambling problems, but when they rich like that, then it's just like, oh, you saw I lost $3 million. It's like,
who cares?
But he made 60 this month, so he ain't tripping.
Yeah, I mean, he probably just works to gamble away his salary because he's already straight.
Probably. Bored.
All right, track 15.
That was definitely the funniest thing I seen. Is the niggas used to be like, retirement sucks until you get a job.
Like we said, washed up folks who, they.
It's like joining the military. You put in your tenure. Think about it. It's like for joining the military. You put in a certain tenure, and you get looked after.
You get that lifetime pension.
You get the lifetime pension. You really don't got to do shit.
I wonder what the threshold is for that though, because there's always homeless veterans and stuff. So why not? Like, where's their check at?
10 years.
Touche.
And it also probably depends on how much debt you are in.
Cause I got a friend who their dad was in the military and like was up there, and so his pension is bonkers. Then he also has a full-time job just because he wants to work. So you just like
I got a cousin like that. He's been in 30. He was in 20 years, retired, then got back in just because. So he's like 31 year full bird colonel, getting the brizzy.
Getting to the bag. All right, can we play track 15 now?
Yeah, we can.
All right, Burn, Baby, Burn. Yo.
This reminds me of Forget Me Nots because I was listening to it earlier today.
Yes, I was trying to think of what track has that double clap in it.
Nuts.
That and Fraggle Rock.
I don't think I've ever heard Fraggle.
It was a kids TV show that was puppets.
Fraggle Rock.
Nah,
Oh, no.
the theme song was like down to Fraggle Rock, down to Fraggle Rock. That's how it ended. Listen, you can make that face if you want to.
Hey.
My childhood had real shows. Okay.
Some of the things that were used to entertain children back in the day.
Oh, high key creepy and inappropriate.
It's just downright wrong.
Yep. I'm hip. I already know. Anyways.
That's the sad thing about the elder generations. That's what they did with like the weird people.
They watch weird shit.
Oh, just let them go make kids shows then.
I mean,
perfect. It's like
that's an interesting perspective actually.
Like that's how they dealt with stuff. They would just put you in a place where you worked out.
Yeah, there's some folks though that like they clearly go to make kids shows because they really want kids to they like children in a positive way. Yes. And then some folks go and make kids shows because they like children in not positive ways.
Yeah.
That's
like,
ultimately.
Those are usually the shows where it's like live action. And all the kids are sitting here with me. I love you, boys and girls. I love you too, Mr. Pickles.
Like Pee Wee Herman.
Track 15. gets I don't even know. I was trying to move on to the next track because I didn't want to
I don't know.
Hi guys.
Stupid.
I don't know how I feel about
Clearly
this.
we don't care about it.
I don't
give
care.
it away.
I'll give it away. I don't know how I felt about that one. It's just Caucasian.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I get to bed early tonight.
Indubitably.
Also, considering we skipped yesterday, are we making up yesterday or are we just gonna keep moving?
Okay. Friday.
Okay, so we can do 2 Chainz.
There it is.
There it is. All right, it's math
There
time.
you go.
Math. Yo, shout out to Alex Trebek. Rest in peace.
Yes. I saw that. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I always used to call him Kebert Zayla because of Family Guy. Because there was a running joke that if you got Alex Trebek to say his name in reverse, he would disappear.
Okay.
It was like a joke off of like a movie or something.
You know what I saw that was? Oh, you know what? I think you reposted it. The dude who won Jeopardy, and it was like, and he and Alex asks him. He says, "Yo, do you have any family back home rooting you on?" And then he started breaking down in tears, talking about, yeah, you know, my whole family. Because when we were younger, I used to sit on my dad's lap and watch Jeopardy, and you're the reason why I learned English. And he just started like weeping. Like that's dope.
Crazy.
And I was like, so my takeaway was, yeah, you stay. It might have been on Twitter, but you know, you stay on your job because you don't know who you're inspiring. So my man went from sitting on his dad's lap in, you know, presumably whatever geographical area it has, you know, India, Pakistan, whatever. That's what he looked like. To winning, you know, the show right in front of someone who has to be at that, like, if that's your memory, then he has to be some kind of hero.
Yeah.
So to make it there, and not only make it there and win, but then have him ask that question, because he doesn't always ask that question.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Which is, yeah.
It's crazy.
No such thing as coincidence.
Nah, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
Definitely.
So you just gotta enjoy. You just gotta sit back and see what the reasoning is and appreciate it, because it's in your benefit. It just might not be the benefit that you were looking for. You smell me?
Yeah.
So keep pushing. Keep going. And fuck everybody else. So our friend Rexx Life Raj.
Rexx Life Raj.
His final score tallies up to a 1.6.
You're lying.
No.
That can't
cap.
be right.
24. No, that's not right.
I was about to say, where'd you get 24? I was like, there's way too many greens.
I can't count. I can't count. You're right.
I might have to.
Okay.
I might have to pull up the spreadsheet.
Nah, I was thinking 5. Instead of 7. So when I did the times 3, I got 15 instead of 21. So I took 6 points off. So we good. Look, we just had to run it back.
This was supposed to be the total, or what you divided it by?
That was supposed to be the total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you divided it by.
No.
I was like,
no.
All right. Well, let
I'm
me
not
run through this
that
while you.
off.
Okay. While you're doing your math, I'm about to run through this. Let's go back. Father Figure 2, Flourish. Track 1, Too Free was a green. Track 2, Where I Belong, green. Track 3, Level Up, green. Track 4, Lowkey Lovesong, blue. Track 5, Paradise, green. Track 6, Never Had Shit / Feels, green. Track 7, Fiji, white. Ooh, is that the one with the xylophone? Track 8,
Probably.
More Than Enough, green. Track 9, Neighborhood Dopeman, white. Track 10, Forever Lit, white. Track 11, The Other Side, blue. Track 12, More Love, white. Track 13, Not My Friend, red. Track 14.
That was not our friend.
Green. Track 15.
Ventilation.
White.
Burn, baby, burn.
Which brings us to
a 2.
A 2 even?
2 even. Ooh.
Okay.
You thought it was gonna be like a 2-1, 2-2, 2-3?
I mean, I don't know what I thought it was gonna be.
But yeah, it's a 2 even.
I mean,
flat.
Shit, we had stopped at 8. It would have had something bonkers.
I know.
Curate, baby, curate.
Curation. Speaking of which, I'm going to have some art projects coming soon for the holiday seasons for all of you boys and girls.
Oh, yeah?
So stay tuned.
What are they going to be?
That's why I say stay tuned, because I want you to see on the reveal.
Tell me now, cuz.
Art projects.
Don't play me like that, cuz.
Look, you live here. After these cameras cut off.
Did you ever see the video of the it's probably a Vine of like when Crippen goes too far, and it was the younger brother kept pressing his older brother because he was like, pass me a bup. He says, a what? He said, a bup. And then it goes, and he opens the fridge, and the older brother's talking to his mom on the phone, and the younger brother says, yo, I want some chocolate bit bookies. And he says, you want some chocolate chips? Some what? Some chocolate bit bookies. And he has the gun in his face. It's one of my favorite joints.
I remember him. I wonder what happened to that dude. He was actually funny. He was like from Philly too. He used to geek me with those. He was like, yeah, man, I was just eating some Cheerios. You said what, blood?
Right.
Beerios, bro.
Yep, exactly.
That's right, blood. And then it would just slowly disappear.
Some chocolate bit bookies. All right.
Nah, he used to be hilarious.
So, Father Figure 2, Flourish, Rexx Life Raj came out with an even 2, which is, I guess we never really decided what 2 is.
I think I said it as blue.
Okay, because normally say, because whatever. I say it how I say it, but we'll say 2 to 2.4 is blue, and 2.5 to 3.
All right, then I'll have to make some adjustments, or just make new
whatever.
colors.
Listen, this 2 is a blue, given that it had 7 greens. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a 2 with some other kind of weight, then we might have to give it a white. But this is definitely on the blue side of 2, so we'll leave it at that. We'll leave the extra conversation out of it.
Analytics.
Hey.
Fucking analytics.
Be like that sometimes.
Can make an argument for anything.
Yep.
Analytics can literally save anything.
Yeah, that's what they tell you in day 1 of statistics. Like, you can make numbers say whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like, the increase from $1 to $1.50, it's only 50 cents. Like, fam, it's 50%. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't so easily jump from $100 to $150, now would you? Nope.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite at all.
Shite like that. Glad to be back. We had to skip yesterday.
Welcome back.
Had to get myself together. And I feel good. Just gotta make sure I go to bed tonight.
That's good.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
glad you're feeling good.
Yeah.
Glad that spirits are back where they need to be.
The spirits are back where they need to be.
Well, they're always where they need to be.
Matter of fact,
it's just whether you're acknowledging that.
There's a lot of things going on. I took a shot today.
Oh, wow.
You know, no, not that kind of shot.
Oh.
Like a chance.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? You know what? Do you know what?
Wow, baby!
Splash.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it. Yeah, I'm about to.
It's one of those moments where I was like, I got to do this. And it was like, no, don't do it. In your stomach. And I'm like, oh, now I really have to do it. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I'm going to have to pull up and step back 3 soon. At some point, I don't know.
360. Oh, shit.
360 no scope.
Oh, damn.
Something
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay. Now, this you're either talking about the same thing I'm talking about, or I'm gonna be pulling up at your house when you're pulling up at my house, and we're gonna be like, "Where you at?"
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this show on a happy note.
Yeah, shout out to you, Sniper.
Happy to be here.
Sniper Jones over here.
As always,
Easy money sniper.
Until next time. Until
Yeah,
episode
shot.
36. Peace.
Love and chicken grease. Stay silent. Huh?
It's not nappiness.
Love, peace, and happiness.
Nah, nappy with an N.
Stay solid. Stay black. Everybody.